Hello class R! Today I've had a go at the draw and write challenge. In fact, I've had a go at half of it. I've just finished drawing my map inspired by Hefty Hugh and Lanky Len in What the Ladybird Heard. I'm going to talk you through it and I want to show you. And then after, I'm going to have a go at doing the writing part. And you can watch me and maybe it'll help you. So let's have a look at my map first. Here we go. This is my farm. I started off by drawing a gate at the bottom. And then I've done over here the pig pen in a nice muddy field. It's got 4 pointy corners and 2 shorter sides and 2 longer sides. I wonder if you know the mathematical name for this shape. It's a rectangle. So I've got a pig in a rectangle pen. And then a bit further up, I've got a nice fluffy sheep in a pen with no corners. Just one curved side. It's a circle. In the middle of my farm, I've done a duck pond. And there he is. Just above, I've got a barn with some hay bales inside. And the side of the barn, it's a bit like the shape that the sheep is in, but cut in half. It's a semicircle. Right, and over here, I've got the fine prize cow. And there he is with his rosette for his prize. And he's in a pen that's a bit similar to the pig pen. It's got 4 pointy corners, but the sides are all the same length. So he's in a square pen. And then at the bottom, I've got here a little hen in a hen house with 3 pointy corners and 3 straight sides. There's a triangle. Right then, so I've done my drawing. I decided which animals I wanted and I spread them out around the farm. And now I've got a red pen. My next job is I'm going to draw the route around the farm. Just taking the lid off. I'm going to start, because I need to go in the gate. So I'm going to start over here and I'm going to do it a little bit like the markings you might see in the middle of a road. So we go, can you see, like a little path but with gaps. I'm going to go straight. Now, if I go straight and carry on going straight, I'm going to end up in the duck pond. That's not where I want to be. So we're going to go around the duck pond. I think we're going to turn this way, which is right. So now we're going to go this way. Past the pig. Then I need to go up. And then turn that way, which is left. Then I'm going to go in front of the barn. All the way to the fine prize cow. Now, this is where I start. This is where I end. And I'm going to have it a little bit like a treasure map. What goes at the end of the route on a treasure map? Is it a W marks the spot? Z marks the spot? There's a Y. No, it's an X marks the spot. Right then, I'm going to do X marks the spot. That's where I want to go. Cool. So I've drawn my map. I'm really happy with it. Now, I'm going to have a go at writing some instructions. So I've got my sound map, but we're also writing sentences. So I've also got my tricky word tower. And there's a word on here that we're going to use lots of. It's on this side. It's at the bottom. Tricky word's this. Tricky word, go. That's a really good instruction word. It's going to tell you where to go. So, let's take the lid off this pen. I'm also going to number my sentences, a bit like when we used to do some cooking or baking and the instructions are numbered, so you don't go do them in the wrong order. So I'm going to do a number 1. Then I'm going to start my sentence. Let me have a think. The first thing we need to do is to go in the gate. Go in the gate. Right, there are 4 words in my sentence. Go in the gate. Nice and easy. The first word of my sentence is tricky word go. And if you can't remember how to spell it, it's on your tricky word tower. But some of you might even be able to remember. Now I'm going to be very clever here. And this is a capital letter G, says G. G. Oh. Go, new word, in. I. Go in the. Tricky word, the. I'm sure you remember that. Down the tower, across the tower, down the horse, to the hooves and over his back. Lift off the egg and scoop out the egg. Lift off the top and scoop out the egg. Go in the gate. Gate. Let me chop it up. G. G. A. Now we're writing phonetically, so the A sound we know is this digraph here. So all around the apple, down the leaf, down the insect, dot for the head. G, A, T. T. And have I finished my sentence? Go in the gate. There we go. Right then. Okay, instruction number 1. Go in the gate. Go in the gate. Now, the next instruction, they need to go around the pond. Need to go around the pond. But I'm feeling really clever. I'm going to use a word, like a time word. Helps us know when to do things. So number 2, I'm then going to use the word then. Now, I need the digraph. Then go round the pond. So 4 more words. Then go. Now, this is a tricky word, go. We're going to use it lots. So I definitely should remember how to spell it. Then go around. Okay, there's lots of sounds, but I'm just going to chop it up. Ow. Now we're spelling phonetically. So ow, ow, brown cow. Ow. Go ow, There's a blend there. I can hear 2 sounds very close together. Go around. Then go around. Now I try the pond. Definitely can't fit it in here. So I'm just going to go on to the next line. The pond. The pond. Another blend there. Then go around the pond. Cool. Got 2 instructions. Go in the gate, go around the pond. Then I want them to go past the barn. Okay. I thought of another word that might be nice to use at the start. So this time I used then last time. Instruction number 3. I'm going to say next. This is a big capital N. Next, go past the barn. Go. Tricky word, go. I think I can remember it. I don't even need to look this time. Go. Next, go past. Next, go past the. Next, go past the barn. Right then. I don't think I'm going to squeeze it in there either, so I'm going to have to go down here again. Barn. What's the first sound in barn? B. Does that look like a B? Let's have a check. B, 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 B. Oh no, that makes a D sound. I need B. Let's get rid of that. It's always worth the check. So I need to go down the boot, around the laces. Down the boot, around the laces. That's better. Next, go around the barn. B, R, 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 start the car. B, R, N. Next, go past the barn. Right then, I'm almost there. I've gone past the barn. Last instruction. I think we need to get the cow. So I've got go in the gate, then go around the pond. Next, go past the barn. And then number 4, I'm going to say last. This is the last thing we do. So I need to write the word last. Last, get the cow. 3 more words. Last, get. G, et. Get the, tricky word, the. Last word, I think I can just squeeze it in. Cow. K. Now, which k sound is normally at the beginning of a word? It's this one. Curl around the caterpillar. K. Now, the rhyme really works with this one. Ow, ow, brown cow. I need an O and a W. Just squeeze it in and a dot. Right then, here we go. I'm going to read my instructions and follow it on my map at the same time. You ready? Number 1, go in the gate. So let's start here. Go in the gate. Okay, let's find the next instruction. Then go around the pond. Go around the pond. Next, go past the barn. Go past the barn. Last, get the cow. Ta-da! And there we have it. I've got my map and my instructions all ready for Hefty Hugh and Lanky Len. Hope you have a go, and if you send me any pictures, I will be very excited to see them.